Devices, security, order history, payment, address book. It'd be Outlook Express, wouldn't it? That'd be the email? Oh my fucking god. I actually have fucking mail in this account. I'm not seeing any. It's not on there. Okay, just let me use my fucking password. What the fuck? All this pain in the ass bullshit for no fucking reason. Ah. Okay, you guys saw me load it. Why was it all the way fucking down there? Let's watch what insane thing happened with Osmongold. No. Damn. I don't know what they're asking, but something makes me want to agree to it. What are they refusing? Something about what? I agree. Do whatever they say. Damn. What the hell's an anti-shipper? I know what a shipper is. A shipper is a person that ships two anime characters together, or two characters together in a story. Let's check that out. Oh, it's The Devil's Advocate. That is a real good movie, especially the ending. I won't give away the ending, but if you haven't watched just a second, I can speak properly. I can speak right. I can word right. If you have not watched The Devil's Advocate, I highly recommend it. I'll just open this up and watch it on my own later. No, no. Just put it there for now. No, thank you. Why would you watch that, and why would you watch it on fucking YouTube? Well, then again, a bunch of people got tricked into watching Baka no Piku. Again, guys, if you haven't watched Boko no Piku, I will not highly recommend it, but you should definitely watch it. And then I will await the hate mail. Oh, if you haven't watched it, definitely watch PewDiePie's reaction to Boku no Pico. Or Pico. PewDiePie's reaction to it is fucking hilarious. Huh? What's that? Oh no, it's a... And I won't say anymore because... What is this? Pyramid Head versus Pennywise. They have a lot of people versus Pennywise. Pennywise gets his ass handed to him a lot. Another real song to listen to, especially the live version, Sober from Tool. There's a shadow just behind me, shouting every step I take, pointing every finger at me. Or something like that. I really want to do that, but wait, it's Mad TV. No, they won't allow it. Watch this clip, guys. Terminator parody, Jesus Mad TV. Another real good movie, Wishmaster. One of my favorites. Ooh, Shy Lily. I will always have a special place in my heart for Shy Lily because she introduced me to Uncle Roger. I'm Rick James, bitch. Let's start watching some of what we have. I don't know why. For some reason, I liked PP Slayer ever since I saw her on Nogla and Terrorizer Reacts. And I liked her even more the second time. Even though she kind of looks like a meth head white trash trailer park girl. Tell me this does not look like somebody you'd find in a trailer park that's high on meth. Tell me. Go ahead, tell me. You know it is. 7 Deadly Sins. I need to finish watching that. I think I watched season 1 and part of season 2. I missed some of the earlier and then caught up some of the later. Oh yeah, I was gonna start playing Sounds So Quiet. Have I already reacted to you. Let's scroll down. Oh, we have to check this out. The cutest ones. We don't usually look for that. So we'll react to this, and I got peanuts to eat as we watch. What type of peanuts are these ones?
Hi, honey.
Honey roasted.
Me and the Roomba are leaving.
Kura! She's not usually...
I'll take you to safety.
Girls always
stole
been
from
more on the
Happy's Burger Bar.
bratty side
Listen,
than cute side.
The amount of emotional distress that it's caused me for the past 3 hours, they can give me their Roomba. They're never gonna find him again. I'm gonna take his Roomba home, I'm gonna spoil him, I'm gonna put googly eyes on him. I'm gonna clean his scrubby bristles. I'm gonna give him the best life a Roomba has ever had. Here you go, little guy.
I want to get a Roomba and a cat again, just so the cat can ride around on the Roomba.
Is this the part where he kills me? This is the part where he kills me.
Hello, this is the part where I kill you.
Walk up to her.
Uh-huh.
Boobs go binted.
Boobs go...
Let me go ahead and grab
Boobs
2 of
go
these
bin-
and then grab a tea out of the fridge.
Binted ni ikimasu. Okay, I think
Try
maybe
saying it more aggressively. And maybe she doesn't. She can't understand your dialect.
Okay, alright, gotcha. Oppai no shashin wa insatsu shimasu! Oppai no shashin!
Huh?
I know it's illegal. Shusha.
It's only illegal if
Just
you get
because
caught.
it's illegal doesn't mean I should not do it at all.
Hello, people. I just want to congratulate you for winning the Hololive Fan Discord
You know, I should
server
probably check what
Least
she was doing before I
Sexiest
said that.
Hololive member contest. Here's your prize.
Because that could be
Bobo and
really
girl
creepy
were
depending on the
second,
circumstances.
third. And I can be sexy, but I mean, thanks to the prize money, but
I can be sexy, guys. Look. Give it a second. Let's see if I can do it right. You slightly tilt your head. You give a smile. And you wink. Sexy, right? Yeah, sexy.
hey, pal, hey, whatever. Least sexiest means all of my points are on the cute, are maxed out on cuteness. Okay, so that just means I am the most cute. Yes, because if I am the least sexy, that just means I am the most cute. So I will take that. Yeah, so I will take this as a win. Most cute. I'm gonna ask Narissa for training. Yeah. Narissa! Train me!
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
What the hell's going on?
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
And why does it look like they took a
Very
full screen
ambitious.
video,
I'm
cut
not
off the
getting
sides
lost in my
and
thoughts.
blew up
The
the
only
right
things
side
I'm
of her?
getting lost in are your eyes. I know what you are. Okay.
You're doing okay.
So wait, what are you doing?
Gotta make sure the lid's on right before I shake it. You don't need the teeth flying out over me again. I mean, don't need the teeth flying down over me for the first time.
Actually, if I go backwards, I can cause a front
Damn,
head
it's cold.
collision.
I think I got frostbite.
Actually, if I go backwards, I can cause a front head collision with with this. I think that was Ina. I think that was Ina.
Was she trying to say head-on collision?
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
I can't believe you would do that to your senpai.
She tried to work me. She tried
You
so
just hit
hard.
I think I got better today than I was yesterday. Still sore as fuck.
Can't believe it. I can't believe it.
How do you say watermelon in Australian?
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
I feel like whenever you speak in Australian, you lower your chin.
Let's see, how do you say watermelon in Australia? Oh, let's see. Watermelon. Cracky. No, Australian is like very close to redneck hick. So just do your. Just do. Hey, can I stick my finger in your belly button? That ain't my belly button. That is okay. That ain't my finger neither.
Wait, look it up.
Watermelon. That sounds British. Watermelon.
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 Chill, leave my.
Wait a minute. What's attacking her?
My chicken! Please!
What's happening? Is she gonna be killed by a chicken?
No! My chicken! Please!
By the way, the animals in my in the map pack I made do have a chance of spawning hostile. So a chicken, a cow, they can all attack you. Also, if you attack a chicken or a cow or something in the wild, the others around have a chance of coming to their aid and attacking you. So if one becomes hostile, as soon as it attacks you, they all become hostile.
Your finger.
It's okay, I'm wearing gloves. You can.
You know what? I forgot to launch Minecraft.
And if you can call these gloves, you can barely. I don't think you can barely call. I'm looking at this one. It's like a little sheer. And how thin is this? How thin is this glove?
They're thin, but they're still protective.
I don't know. I don't think these are very protective gloves. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at these gloves. These skin tight. And you're showing your wrist. I can't.
I should probably
Why
go
is this
full
child
screen
so
and remember to
so
like.
judgmental and sexist?
Automatons these days.
'Cause I am
they
liking
can
the
just
video.
show their wrist on screen.
Get off my fucking screen. I don't want your advertisement.
Here, guys. Here you go.
Oh, yeah, I dare not say the words flashing through my head. Akira meme.
Because I'm a mother lover, you're a mother lover. We should fuck each other's mothers, fuck each other's mom. Woo! I'm pushing that place that you came out as a baby. Ain't no doubt that shit is crazy. Fuck each other's moms. Oh wait, your mom
She
is
looks mortified.
Queen Mother's watching.
Yeah, I was about to say, is her mother watching? Now, if she ever goes and visits, her mom's gonna have expectations. And since you offered, you better fucking fulfill your offer. It's only fair. You said it in front of a lot of witnesses. Mm-hmm.
She told me.
I like this model. I have a thing for white hair. I don't know why. I really like the white hair. Not that way of having a thing. I mean, I'm just more inclined towards white hair. I like white hair. I like white and black. Funny, because white isn't really one of my favorite colors. I just like anime characters with white hair. My favorite colors are black and red.
くしゃみ出た。急に来た。間に合わなかった。なあ、爆音失礼。びっくりしたよ、もう急に来た。くしゃみは突然に。くしゃみは助かんない。助かんないですよ。ちきしょう。悔しい。くしゃみが出てしまった。I bless you, friends. No! No, bless. Oh my god. お、チュッ。Oh, yeah. I know you love me. I know you care. Now shut the f.
And then once I get that storage built, we'll be more organized.
Yeah, have you?
I have a real good storage design. That's, well, I think you guys have seen it. It's isolated in a single chunk.
considered making this symmetrical by any chance?
It wasn't on my mind.
We could though, right? Right?
Watch this.
Okay, I'm watching.
Oh, I that's the only block I had.
Wait, that can't be it.
Okay. Watch this.
I have... No. I want to grab you by the shoulders and shake you. What's actually wrong with you?
I just need.
Instead of doing that, dunk her under the water and hold her there.
Okay.
That's not the problem.
Okay.
She wants it centered. She wants the walkway to where you don't have to go to the side like that.
Okay.
Not the problem. What's wrong with you?
What the hell? That's cool. Hit the damn fire blast back. Do you not know how to play Minecraft? Batters up. The mere fact you're able to hit them back is an incredible thing added in. It's something you don't see in a lot of games where you're able to redirect an attack back at the attacker. And I barely ever see anybody using it. I wish they would have waited and showed it the second attack hitting.
Meow.
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 I like cats.
Meow.
I'm a cat person.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Keep going. Meow.
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 Now, can you do like a cringy one, like a cutesy one?
Meow.
That's not cutesy. That's seductive.
Oh, cutesy.
Yeah.
I was fighting the urge to do it.
Wow, you guys are the type to throw away expired stuff? I still eat bread if it said like it's past the expiration date, as long as there's no mold there. And if I do see mold, I just take the mold piece apart.
I never let stuff get expired. I keep an eye on its expiration date and make sure it's used before it's expired. The only exceptions to that is because of my dad, because he's a fucking asshole. He'll like put some stuff down and then throw like a towel over it or something, and then he'll say, hey, yeah, I'm out of this, so I'll buy him it. He'll put it with the rest of it and then cover it, and then the next month, oh yeah, I got none of that left, so I get him it. And one day I go and move that towel and see shit that's been expired for almost 2 years under the fucking towel. Go to throw it out and he's like, no, it's still good.
And I throw it away and I keep the rest. Is that not normal? Oh, don't do that with bread. But it's a waste of money. It's bread, guys. Just remove the moldy part. Oh man, you guys are making life harder.
There's mold you can't see, and mold is not good to eat.
I won't eat moldy bread anymore.
Okay, and then I'm gonna push the button now. Okay, and then come down. That's great. Awesome. Let's go. Thank you.
You soloed this. Let's go.
No, I couldn't have done it without you.
Am I the best car in the world?
You are like gonna make Lightning McFury cry.
Hell yeah.
Not McFury, McQueen. Whoopsie.
McQueen. McFurry.
Excuse me? McFlurry?
I'm going to need you.
I'm so confused. What? Why are you laughing?
Sorry. Yeah, McFlurry.
私、こ
Okay, tell me how to play it. I don't know what this says. Huh? Oh,
I think you have to hit the button.
Axe, scissors, gun. Oh. Why do you have that? This is an adult game, no? Whoa, girlfriend. Nice microphone. I knew that she was a rapper. I knew it.
Teach man fish lifetime. Lifetime of fish mean fish lifetime. When fish, you fish. When not fish, no fish. Starve.
This one's spicy.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Oh, I would hate that.
No smelling. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, Mogo-chan. It is normal? 伊藤ってもこちゃん。Mogo-chan! Drink milk, drink milk! The first bite was fine! My mouth is on fire! Don't cry, Mogo-chan! Don't cry. It's gonna be okay. It's so yummy! My lips taste good now. Your lips taste good? Yeah! Your lips taste good? Are you asking for someone to kiss you? Why do you always have to make things weird? Yeah!
I am no good with spicy food at all. When I eat spicy food, my eyes start to water. And by water, I mean flow.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome.
Good. Ew, you freaking listen me.
You wanna kiss? You wanna kiss me? Okay, I'll go. I've never done this before!
For a second, I thought she was asking if she wanted a set of keys.
Okay, we did it!
Kiss sounds a lot better, though.
Mom! I didn't! You wanna do another one? We got very close this time.
very close.
Okay, I
But
got
she
shy.
ended too early.
I got shy. Okay, let's do him.
I haven't felt the touch of someone's lips on my lips in a million years! That's how it feels.
That was fun.
She has very soft lips.
Oh, really? I used my lipstick today. Just what a coincidence.
Oh, that's spicy.
That was spicy. Oh, it's so hot in this room.
How strong was the urge to strangle Gigi? Oh, it goes on and off, honestly, but I'll live.
So,
Took me a minute to notice the VTuber. Was paying too much attention to the guy at the door. Why does this look like the Binding of Isaac? It's not the Binding of Isaac, at least I don't think it is.
no.
And for those who couldn't watch the fast performance yesterday,
having
I
some of
will
these
end it
instead of
with
the
a
salty
special
ones.
ending. Inabi!
These are probably just
Once
as
again,
salty, aren't they?
Okay, bye-bye! Bye!
Oh, it's over. Damn. Okay, we're gonna open up this one. And then we'll come back to that one later. Because right now we're gonna look at some of our other videos. Let's check out
Can I
this.
say something that's probably gonna make you guys hate your life? I have never filled out a job application. I've never had a real job. I went to college for a year and a half, and then I dropped out and I did this.
I
Now
thought
I'm a
you were
freaking
a substitute teacher.
Yeah, natural selection is flawed.
I'm pretty
Can
sure
I say
she said
something
she
that's
was a
probably gonna
sub.
make you guys hate your life? I have never filled out a job application. I've never had a real job. I went to college for a year and a half, and then I dropped out and I did this. Now I'm a freaking hot dog.
Watch how this guy's coming right at us.
Hey, what's up, Toto? What's up with it?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, how y'all come up?
Yo, chill.
Yeah.
Let's ride.
Coming with us. Hey, that's my kid, bro. Yeah, I don't care.
Let's go, let's ride. Come on, bro. Come on. Jim, move.
No. I don't come from all that.
Yeah, come chase us. You think you can catch me? Yeah, you're slow, bro. You're slow. You too. I'm sorry we let him get that close to you. I won't let that happen again. Watch how this guy's coming right at us.
Hey, what's up, Toto? What's up with it?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, how y'all come up?
Yo, chill.
Yeah.
Let's ride.
Coming with us. Hey, that's my kid, bro. Yeah, I don't care.
Let's go, let's ride. Come on, bro. Come on. Jim, move.
No. I don't come from all that.
Yeah, come chase us. You think you can catch me?
If that guy attempted something in the area where I grew up, he'd be lucky if he didn't get stabbed or shot.
Since I started covering politics, your female audience on YouTube actually grew from 2% to 6 to 7%.
Wait, who said that? It was Daily Dose? No way! Daily Dose is the editor.
What kind of dumbass hoes are watching this shit? This is a male space. Y'all better not start trying to change anything, okay? We don't give a fuck. Y'all can vote maybe in an election. Y'all can't vote here.
I've been watching since 2018, 2017. I don't want to hear it, man. I've been around for a long time. I haven't said a damn thing.
Let me let y'all know right now. Y'all cannot vote here. This is a male safe space.
It's okay,
So
I'm alright.
no,
But
you
you're a
can't
man,
use
true.
retard. No, we're gonna use it. We're gonna say it.
Thank
we're
you.
gonna say exactly all the way. So absolutely not. We have so many women in Discord too. No,
you don't. No, you don't. Alana's an honorary dude. I was there when the Bible was written, okay? The Roach Bible.
Since I started covering politics, your female audience on YouTube actually grew from 2% to 6 to 7%.
Wait, who said that? It was
How many frying pans does it take to stop a bullet? I got a ton of frying pans lined up here, and I'm gonna shoot them with higher and higher caliber bullets all the way up to a 50 cal and see how many pans it takes to stop each bullet. Good luck,
Let's see
Red.
if we
Start
can
out with
guess.
22.
1. Well, it depends on the type of pan, but if it's a cast iron skillet, I'd say 1.
Our bullet put a dent in our first pan, but it did not make it all the way through. Next up, 9 mil.
It'll go through the first one and it'll be stopped by the second.
Our bullet came through our first pan, bounced off the second, and landed right here. Moving up to the revolver, shooting around a 44 Magnum.
44, I'd say it's gonna go through 2 completely, maybe 3 completely.
What was that? Our bullet went in through our first pan, bounced off the second, and then the bullet
that's
flew all
wrong.
the way over here to Zach's truck and landed right here. Moving up to the Desert Eagle, shooting around a 50 AE.
It'll go through 3.
Our Deagle went through 1, 2, 3, and then bounced off the 4th pan.
Mhm.
Press fine. Moving up to the AR, shooting around a green tip 5.56.
He's gonna be lucky if he goes through 2.
Didn't move at all. All right, our AR went through 1, 2, 3, 4 pans
Okay,
and
that's
bounced
wrong.
off the 5th. Moving up to the 12 gauge, shooting a slug.
Oh, he's shooting a slug? Well, it's gonna go through the first one, it won't go through the second one. The reason the AR-15 went through so many was the shape of the bullet. The slug is mostly blunt, so the force will be more dissipated, and shotguns guns on average aren't as concentrated, so the bullet will have less force behind it.
Chaos.
It went through more than one, or maybe it just knocked it out and they hit the other ones behind it. Nope.
Our slug went through 1, 2, 3 pans, bounced off the 4th, and landed.
So I was wrong twice.
Right here. Moving up to the scar, shooting around a 308.
5.
308 made it through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pans, and then bounced off the 8th. Fred's still safe. Moving up to the 50 cal.
Went through them all.
Fred, the 50 cal entered right here, made it all the way to pan number 9, and then winged Fred. How many frying pans does it take to stop?
Rank these 6 drinks, but you can't change.
That's number 2.
I'd say number 2.
You know what? That might be number 1 off rip. You know what? Yeah, that's number 1. There's nothing else that's going to come after this.
No, number 3, number 3.
Period. Don't care what nobody says. Number 1. I mean, that wouldn't be that great. You know, I'm going to put that in 4.
Yeah, that's 4 too. Number 5.
I would suck that down in world record speed. But is it that great? I don't think so. So you know what? I'm going to put it in 5.
Number 3. Number 3.
Absolutely disgusting. You know what this reminds me of? Yo, 10 extra large pizzas. Appreciate the 5 gifted. You know what this reminds me of? Hey, McDonald's. Hey, McDonald's. Hey, Hey, McDonald's. Do me a solid. Hey, McDonald's. How about you do the entire world a favor and stop releasing the Shamrock Shake? It is the most disgusting thing I have ever tried in my life. Why don't you stop releasing mid and bring back something that people actually enjoy? Like, I don't know, the snack wrap that people's been asking for 10 years. Hey, McDonald's, guess what? The McRib is mid. It is not even mid. It's actually disgusting. You know what else is mid?
I liked the McRib. It was good.
This monstrosity that you call a Shamrock Shake. Please stop releasing both of them and literally do something else. I think I got rat lungworm disease. So one of the McDonald's employees went on Twitter and said, "Hey, I don't know who you are, but I will have you know that the most McDonald's points individual has like 1.6 million McDonald's points." Do you know how many times I got tagged in that and they were saying it was me? So McDonald's probably actually believes that I have the most McDonald's points in the world.
Rank these 6 drinks, but you can't change.
Awesome.
Shh, don't say anything. He'll hear us.
Ooh, yes.
The elf on the
The Christmas special.
Yeah, if you don't find the elf before midnight every day of December, he finds you, and well, he puts you in a shelf. That's what happened to roommate 187. Elf on the shelf found him instead. Ironically, it's the same roommate that took his eyes. The elf's eyes, that is. Yeah, I think that's how he got the name Elf on a Shelf, you know what I mean? And most Christmas traditions come from real stuff, bro. Seriously. I would have found him earlier, but I was tied up with something really important.
You're watching the 24-hour Jurassic Park December-thon.
Yeah.
There's just no way you can survive all these velociraptors. Do you have any rocket launchers?
Don't take the egg! Don't take the egg! T-Rex can outrun that Jeep. Come on from there. We're not surviving now. Oh no. We gotta hide. Yeah, that's pretty much how we ended up under the bed.
Don't worry if he finds us. I have a plan. We're going in the globe.
What's the globe?
Don't worry about it. There's not enough time to explain.
Oh, I think the elf is missing.
Sorry. It's getting lukewarm. I think it's okay.
I think he's moving. Is that a white monster?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realize those chips were so crunchy. Oof.
Reminds me of Vanos gaming in Phasmophobia.
Sorry. Sweet chili heat's their best flavor.
The ghost is haunting and everybody's trying to be quiet and they're scared. And Vanos is opening a fucking bag of Doritos.
Yeah, in hindsight, I probably could have chose some softer snacks. Given the situation, maybe some quieter TikToks. Sorry about that.
Butter, bacon, bacon, burger, butter, bacon.
Are you doing my friends?
Yeah, imitation. Ah, God, my ass! God, shake the globe! Grab my head! Yeah, the snow globe's cool, huh? You shake it a little bit, snow's inside, but it burns. The snow, it burns real bad. Now you shake it a lot of it, you end up in the globe. The thing is, though, at times all contorted in there and you can't see that far. 4 hours in the globe's 4 days in real life, so gotta be careful with it. Also, it's Christmas now. We waited a little too long. Got kind of sidetracked. Sorry about that.
Shh, don't say anything. He'll hear us.
What's going on here?
Hey, you're...
Go ahead and move
I
to
think
this
I'm
one.
the only person here who's dated a girl. I think I'm the least gay person in this room.
That's not true. I've dated a girl before.
Okay, never mind. But still.
Who do you think is the most?
I don't want to say.
Why?
Because I don't want to be attacked by said person.
Would that person normally attack you in this instance?
Yes.
That
So
person,
valid.
That person probably loves you so much.
I think she does.
But sometimes you question it.
Not really. I think I'm the only person here who's dated a girl. I think I'm the least gay person in this room.
That's not.
The greatest evil of all, the one.
Bao goes emo, apparently. Good singer.
Alright, these two ladies right here, Sheets, Kernersville, North Carolina, decided to walk in and just grab a bunch of stuff. And
Yeah.
say it's $13 worth of shit.
I don't care.
Now you just now you just insulting me. I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges.
Oh.
I'm pressing charges. I'm calling the police, going to jail. Alright, these two ladies right here, Sheets, Kernersville, North Carolina.
Did you know there's a reason Batman's villains never try to take off his mask? And that one comic reveals why they don't even want to know who he really is? We open on a thief named Teddy sitting in a bar, telling the bartender he's just discovered Batman's secret identity. But instead of celebrating, the bartender pours him a drink and warns him to forget the whole thing, explaining how years ago someone knocked Batman down and tried to remove his mask. And what rose up from that street was like watching a demon come to life. So Teddy should walk away if he doesn't want every bone in his body shattered. Except Teddy needs the money, and when another man overhears and says he knows people who'd pay big for that information, the two start drinking and planning their payday while the bartender walks away shaking his head. The next morning, Teddy wakes up at his ex-wife's house, where she tells him their son just moved out without even telling him. And when Teddy says he's about to be rich and fix everything, she fires back that she never wanted money. She just wanted him to be present for their kid. So Teddy storms out promising this is his last job, only to arrive at a meeting where Two-Face immediately dismisses everyone except him. Because here's the thing, Two-Face doesn't want to buy the information. He already knows who Batman is. Just like himself, Batman has two sides constantly at war, the man and the bat. And if anyone ever destroyed Bruce Wayne's ability to live that double life, a pure bat would destroy us all. So Two-Face warns Teddy to leave and forget everything. But Teddy doesn't listen and starts shopping the secret to other villains, visiting the Penguin's daughter who offers him $1 million. Until her bodyguard, an old friend of Teddy's, reveals they're planning to kill him and keep Batman's identity for themselves, which is why a group of smaller villains storms the building and kidnaps Teddy, because they've realized something brilliant. If they commit a robbery with Teddy present, Batman can't intervene. If Teddy gets arrested, he might trade Batman's identity for a deal. They've found the Dark Knight's kryptonite. But when they hit the bank and Batman shows up anyway, Teddy runs and hides, whispering prayers under his breath, until he looks up and Batman is already standing right there beside him. Then he wakes
You're so fucking pretty. I love you. Please don't die.
I'll try my best.
Please don't die.
Okay.
Please don't die.
Hello?
Dude, what the?
This man accidentally stopped in the middle of the road, but what happened next when he asked the kids to get the bike out of the road was insane, because little did this maniac kid know that his reckless words were about to cost him his bike.
Is this your guys' bike? Let's get it out of the middle of the road.
After trolling the driver, the kid thought it was over and did this.
Get out of here, you creep!
Dude, what the?
Not realizing that this is going to cost him his bike when the man did this. But this wasn't the end, because suddenly the man came back saying this.
Have fun walking, nerds. Learn how to respect your elders. Dude, what the?
She did a video with this Neo robot also this week, where the company showed her all of the things that it could do. And
let's go ahead and check out. We'll save Osmond for last.
Know what would help you and fulfill you, probably?
Alcohol?
No. No.
My god, eyes can see everything. I can see you guys. I see you. Uh-huh. I see you. I'm looking at you right now. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, what am I doing?
Every single one.
Both hands are on the screen. Both hands.
Two cuties looking at each other.
Ooh.
Dude. I think No, I won't have enough. That's okay. I just need to make more sticks. I definitely have enough wood. I have so much wood. I even have some extra wood for your mom. I'm just kidding. No. Da. 야만이. No. こんな違う。なんで?
Sounds like she's doing something else.
Okay. Wait, are you team boob or butt?
I know girl. Who's this other one? I like both boobs and butt. A little more inclined towards boobs.
But yeah. I used to be the same. I used to be like butts are nice. But yeah, I think I'm a bit of both. Honestly, but butt mostly. In an odd
Okay,
weird
sometimes you desire what you don't have.
That's why I was gonna say. That's why I desire.
I beat you to it.
I didn't want to say it.
Okay. Don't worry, I got you.
Thanks. Bye. You say focus again?
Focus.
Wow.
You like it?
I like how you say it. Focus.
What's going on in that background?
What are you saying? Focus. What? Focus. Oh, focus. Oh, focus. I thought you were saying like yes.
Oh, your one tooth is so beautiful.
Thank you. I want to rip it out of your face.
Oi.
Venom?
Death is bad. You may not like this. You may not like what I'm about to say to you, but dying is cringe.
Dying is bad. Dying is cringe even?
Dying is cringe. If you die, you're cringe.
Yeah, that's...
Fish and
I love reading.
Good for you. Reading and fisting.
Yeah. Mostly fisting, but also reading about fisting. Just sounds wrong. It just sounds
It's a deep science. There's so much to know about.
I don't see how people could like fisting, but then again, I guess not all people are about the same size as I am as far as that sort of stuff goes.
It sounds wrong. You should embrace it. Okay. I too love reading about fisting. Not only the act of fisting, but reading about it, watching it. I love watching you.
Oh, if you like metaphors and stuff like that, you should listen to Tool's Stinkfist.
Fist.
Yeah,
I can help you.
Oh my lord.
Newcomer. I'm a newcomer. I'm C.
Wait, what did you name your character?
C.
C? Just C? See these nuts?
No, that's not how that works, Rhoda. No.
I think the funny line is the song is, "Now turn around and take my hand."
That's not how that...
When you consider the subject, that line has a whole different meaning.
That's not... You can't just... That's not... Wait, we should introduce ourselves.
Oh, yeah, hello.
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Rhoda. What's your name?
I'm C.
See these nuts?
No, that doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Show me. You gotta show me. Show them to me, Rhoda.
I'll show you later. Not now.
I have so much wood. Don't even worry.
Man, that's a lot of wood.
I heard if you have wood for more than 6 hours, you should see a doctor.
You should.
Good thing you're training! Doctor, can
But
you
the
see
interface is
my wood,
wrong.
please?
Oh no.
Those are freaking menaces. My God. Sweet Jesus, Joseph, and Mary.
Nurse! I have so much wood! Can you come
No, it's
count
7
my
days to
wood?
die.
I don't know how to make
I'm quitting. I'm getting my medical license revoked. I'm turning it back in.
When you get fired for malpractice, so you don't have to look at my wood.
Optimum Pride! The intro animation has the noise. How cool is that? It has the
She likes doing that.
Do we need...
Maybe she likes singing Disturbs Down with the Sickness.
me more if I had teeth? Look, Daddy, making this about you again!
Gigi, I had a dream about you.
What did you dream about?
I dreamt that we were in the zombie apocalypse, and you were sad, and I was comforting you, and I was hugging you, and then I turned into a zombie and started eating you.
Where did you
Mid-hug.
Did I just smell so good?
I've only had
I
two
couldn't help it.
nightmares in my life,
turned at that
and
moment. That was my
and they
time
were
to become a
reoccurring.
zombie.
I haven't had them in
What
years,
did you find
but
first?
since I was a little
think you're
kid, I've
next.
been having the same two nightmares.
I see. Yeah, vampire energy.
I haven't had a nightmare in a long time.
Oh, she doesn't want to
I
hear
haven't
the parents'
dreamed in
love
a long
stories.
time.
What? You want to hear? This is how you were made.
At least I don't remember any.
This is how me and your mother met.
People, it's the birds and the bees.
No wonder it's a toxic marriage. This is how it started.
You're a murderer. Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. Who'd I murder? Me. My heart. Oh.
Is this the new
What can I do to make it better?
Power Wash
Kiss
2?
Is there a second? Is there a second like option?
Your echo cover is so fire, I almost accidentally burned my house. No! Because mama crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room.
Oh, I heard this before, but I heard it
A
from
rubber
Lily.
room
From
with
Shy Lily.
Tatini. And Tatini
I was
made me
crazy
crazy.
once. Then they put
Crazy?
me in a room.
I was
padded
crazy
room,
once.
with
They
rats.
put me in a room. A Tatini room. a teeny room with Tatini. And Tatini made me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy. Take my meds. No!
Robinson, maybe you're waking up for the first time and joining us. Waking up for the first time to join us for Coin. Today it's your first morning! Not like that. Not like that. Happy
I'm gonna go and
birthday!
skip Minecraft tonight. I'm gonna end it on the Asmon goals. Since I was so late when I started. We will rock you.
This is a staring contest. Let's try.
Let's see, you got blood on your face, you big disgrace. Waving your banner all over the place.
I failed.
Louisa, what's a tattoo? Room tattoo?
Will rock you.
I can't answer that.
For those that don't know, that is a Queen song. A really good one
a
too.
womb tattoo is when you get a tattoo on a specific part of your body that is over top of where your womb would be. As a woman, I'm sure you do indeed have a womb. So I'm sure I don't have to further elaborate.
I get it now. Here. Just turn around. Okay, I know what to do.
Okay.
Well, at least she didn't try to get her to get a tramp stamp.
I can't move this rock. I guess it doesn't rock.
Kitty laugh.
Oh, cool, a dead body, and they have boards.
Johnny!
I guess they were bored to death.
Oh my god, the puns.
I'm dead. So, not that good.
Hi, Dad. I'm Crony.
Hi, Crony. I'm dead.
She deserved that. Those puns
Well, you
earned her
better
that
be
death.
careful, because it's pretty windy out here.
Oh, I have a question.
Yes, what is your question?
Would you adopt me so I could take the name Koseki Bijou Bloodflame? Because I really like Bloodflame as a name.
Adopt you?
Yes, would you please be my mother?
I think she's the VTuber that did the deal on Twitter. Basically going what month your birthday's in, says what type of mythical creature you were. I was a vampire, but I ain't going nowhere near her damn ass. For all I know, she'll consider me a delicacy, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to be somebody's meal for the rest of existence.
I'm an official, write a contract. I'm a contractor, so if you guys want to do that, I could write you up official adoption contract.
Mother?
I don't even know how old I am. I don't even know how old you are.
It doesn't matter, mother.
I will protect you.
Yes.
I can do that.
Say yes. Say yes.
Would this make you happy?
Yes, it would make me very happy to take the name Koseki Bijou Bloodflame.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, if this was an anime, and she was saying, "Don't worry, I'll adopt you and I'll protect you." That kid is going to end up being the most powerful existence in that world, or probably already is. And it's going to be such a fucking joke for her to offer to protect something like that, if it was anime logic.
I pronounce you mother and daughter! Yay! What a wonderful day. What a happy occasion.
Mommy!
I'm not sure if I should have said yes or should have said no. But she enjoys my surname, so it should be fine.
I like Puss in Boots. Because he's funny. He's my...
He's a cat.
Yeah, meow meow. He's so
I
cute.
guess your dad married a bird, so...
Yeah, you know, I could just like, I don't know, give him like a human form. It's fine. It's
The
not
way I'm
bird.
writing has bird-like creatures in it. Well, they're humanoid, but they have wings when they're summoned.
If they're not an animal anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's that. Yeah, I was like, oh, your dad did that. So, yeah. I know that
guess.
because of monitoring.
Oh, that's the scaffolding.
Yeah, because of monitoring.
Yep.
Me.
57, let's go!
Meh.
Easy rank A1 shot, let's go!
Dun-dun.
Let's go, another 100 in the bag!
What game is that?
Sweet Tower!
Jump down, jump down, jump down, jump down, jump down. Come on, jump down. Oh, they did it themselves.
あれあれ、もう一回、もう一回、もう一回。あ、オッケー。スイタワー！どうもかわいい！今日もかわいい！オッケー！ GO! No, もうこちらですよ、やっ
Okay, guys, another great video. And I definitely like this. Well, let's finish off with some good old Osman.
In this video, a cancer
who, believe it or not, is younger than I am.
Patient living through the Berlin blackout says he is sleeping in the hallway of his apartment complex because it's the warmest part of the building. His neighbors say the refugee center next door was evacuated days ago. The German officials evacuated refugees and left the elderly and cancer patients in the cold. Refugees in Berlin were evacuated while cancer patients and elderly residents remain in the cold. Berlin rents a luxury hotel for asylum seekers. We're launching the Berlin Hotels for Berlin Residents, which is aimed at Berliners affected by the power outage. The hotel rooms can be rented at special rates for $70 double room, including breakfast, until the damage is fully repaired. At the same time, the Germans have noticed that German authorities are entering the entire luxury hotel.
What are euros compared to American money? Because that's still a lot of money. Is that monthly or a day? Because if that's a day, that's a lot of money.
Hotels for refugees from Africa and Ukraine.
Then again, the hotels here are about $100, $125 for a 2-bed. That's getting them on sale.
Oh my God!
Berlin's mayor says left-wing political extremists are most likely behind an attack on the city's electricity infrastructure that has left tens of thousands of homes without power.
This is insane.
Residents in the German capital are being told they might have to wait several days until power is fully restored.
Several days with no
Police
power.
say they've received a letter claiming responsibility from a
Right.
known extremist group, and they consider the claim credible.
Lights are out
Oh,
across
fuck, I'm sorry.
southwestern Berlin, where several districts have been hit by a major power outage
My
suspected
bad.
of being a political crime.
Man.
The electricity went down
Especially
early
during
Saturday
winter,
morning
you know, yeah.
and is expected to remain off for several days.
It's day 4 without
Residents
power.
were caught off guard while facing snowy conditions and freezing temperatures.
I tried using my phone. It didn't work. Nothing. It was really weird. I couldn't even make a coffee. The apartment was cold.
This is what happens whenever you don't go after.
Oh my God, I couldn't even watch TikTok on my phone anymore. You know what? I think they're right. We need to get rid of these immigrants.
These extremists. This is exactly what happens. I try to tell people about this and warn people about it, but nobody ever listens to me because they say, oh, it's not that bad. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not until it is.
Yep.
I've said this over and over and over. You have to put your foot down with these people. You have to stomp these people out because if you don't, they will eventually do something that's really bad. It's basically like It's like the stupidity of, oh yeah, this very small plant is just going to stay this size. It's not going to grow bigger. If you don't do anything to these different people, they will just continue consolidating more and more power and being more and more extreme because they can be.
With all cases, when something gets done, you need to take care of it on the earliest stages. Kids start to misbehave, you got to take care of it early on. You see like a crack in your foundation, fix it before it fucking grows. You see sparking from an outlet, fucking fix that right away.
Yeah, not great.
Ja, nicht schön. Dann dachte ich aber, wenn das
I thought if the whole house
charge
has
them with
no...
attempted murder? Well, I mean, guess what my opinion is of what should happen to them.
power, then it must be something bigger. Then I looked at my phone. It was in satellite mode, which was also
Satellite
strange.
mode.
was irgendwie auch seltsam war.
Around 50,000 households were affected.
Oh my
Berlin's
God.
electricity grid operator said the outage was caused by a fire
How is this
that
helping their
burned
cause?
several cables near a power station in
stupid. Like, I mean-
Lichterfelde, one of 4 blacked out neighborhoods. Stromnetz Berlin also said the outage resembled...
There's a certain subset of these like climate change people that are basically terrorists, and they view any type of, you know, power or, you know, mechanization or anything like that as being problematic because it could put the earth at risk.
These are the same bastards that used to put railroad spikes in trees in logging areas. That is extremely dangerous for the person cutting down the tree. If a chainsaw blade hits that spike, the blade can snap and the chain will basically whip out, and it can attack or it can maim or even kill the chainsaw operator. It's same type of fucking people. They all need to be fucking arrested, and depending on the severity, they need to fucking get either long-term prison sentences, or if they actually hurt somebody, they need to get fucking killed. The death penalty. Capital punishment. Because these people knew what they were doing by putting those spikes into the trees. They knew what they were fucking doing by attacking the power plant. There are people that require power to continue to live. People on like fucking respirators and shit like that. By doing what they did, they could have taken lives. And they knew very well that they could have done that. So basically it was premeditated. They knew that there could be consequences to what they did. They did it anyway. So yeah, they need to have the fucking, not just the book, the entire fucking courthouse thrown on them.
a politically
I
motivated
live here and nothing
attack.
happens to them.
And
Yeah,
that-
well, you guys are getting ruled by Karens. You need to get those Karens out of the government and get somebody in there that's ready to actually solve the problem. You should put this entire group on a terrorist watch list, find every single member of the group, arrest every single one of them. In my opinion, put all of the people that were involved in this up on capital punishment.
Good luck getting the Karens out of government. The second you start organizing to get a group together to basically start to do that, they're going to charge you for some sort of fucking language crime. They're basically going to accuse you, arrest you, and take you to jail. Because they can do that over there. And they have done that over there. What? You said the N-word? Well, guess who's spending the night in jail tonight? What? You're against our policies? That means that you're Islamophobic or something like that. Well, that's hate speech. Time to be locked up.
And then put anybody who's going to do this at all, put them on a terrorist watch list and put them in jail.
I agree.
That's what you should do. That's how you handle these people.
Yep.
Like, I mean, what are we talking about?
It will take days to repair the damage.
It's obvious.
When we asked one of the partner companies to help us restore the power supply and described the situation,
the mayor's doing
they said
nothing.
It would take weeks for such a repair.
The reason why they don't do anything about it is because the people, they share the overarching politics with those people, and they're also afraid of them. That's the reason why they don't do anything about it.
We've now agreed to do everything we can to get it done within 5 days.
police are investigating the incident.
Are you anti-climate change argument? No, I'm actually a climate change believer. I just don't think that you should achieve that by making, like, destroying somebody's power.
Climate change does exist. It's real, but what they credit to climate change is not climate change, and what they basically, climate change itself is real, but half the shit they say about it is wrong. Climate change is not primarily driven by human beings. Many things can affect climate change, even how active the core of the planet is at the time. The more volcanoes and shit like that goes off, the more climate's going to change. The more active the sun is, the more climate's going to change. Now, the thing that most people think is caused by climate change isn't caused by climate change. People think that the temperature in your city where you live rising is caused by climate change. It's not. The reason why your city is getting hotter and hotter is urbanization. Our cities, humanity's cities, are built out of materials that retain heat. If you got a camera with a temperature setting where you can view temperatures, go out to your house at night, get on a high spot, and use that camera to look at the roads and anything else made out of concrete or asphalt. They'll fucking glow. I saw a surveillance picture from high above. I think it was a satellite picture. Or it might have been from an airplane or something, but it showed a city's streets at night through thermal vision. And all the fucking roads were just fucking glowing. It was amazing. But basically what happens is during the day the roads absorb all the heat. And at night they radiate it out. So not only does it retain the heat really well, it also radiates it out so the temperature can't drop. So without the temperature being able to dissipate, the temperature just goes up and up and up until it hits a threshold. That is why our cities are hot. If you want your cities to cool down, add more water features, add more greenery, and use alternatives over concrete and asphalt. One thing I know for sure doesn't conduct heat well is bluestone. I don't know about anything else. I haven't really looked into other stuff, but bluestone doesn't conduct heat well, so you could use that. But basically you need waterworks around the city, like ponds, or putting waterworks in the center dividers of the roads or something. The evaporating water will lower temperature, but it will increase humidity. If you change out the concrete and asphalt, or at least cover the top of them, covering them won't completely cut out the effect of the concrete, but it will help. It will minimize it a bit, but basically you need to change what the cities are made out of, or at least what's directly affected by the sun. Again, you can still do underlying concrete, but it has to be covered, and the concrete will still retain heat, just not as much without direct contact.
Like, I'm actually a supporter of climate change in a big way, and I think that we should do certain things in order to make it easier to, not have, things that destroy the environment. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that you should do this.
As a suspected arson attack, and say they...
Oh, something else a lot of people talk about, the hole in the ozone. Let me tell you something about the hole in the ozone, guys. When the hole in the ozone was theorized, they looked for it. And when they looked, they found it. They don't know how long the hole was there, but it was there. So basically, humanity's never seen a ozone without a hole in it. Because the second we theorized it, we looked for it and found it. And when we found it, the hole was already there. Now the catch is, very specific requirements are required for a hole to form in the ozone. That's why they were able to find the hole, because it requires very specific environment. And that very specific environment that's required is a environment with a really low temperature. So only places with very low temperatures can develop a hole in the ozone. The hole won't develop anyplace else other than areas with very low temperatures. The first hole we looked for and found was over Antarctica.
I've received a letter claiming responsibility
Here we go.
for the power outage without naming the group.
Our state security services received a letter claiming responsibility for our outage. Our colleagues are currently verifying the authenticity of this letter.
German media reports say the far-left Volcano Group, which has claimed several such attacks in recent years, was behind the letter.
Let's bring in Hans Jakob Schindler. He's senior director.
Let's start a protest not a protest. Let's start a what the fuck would it be called? Let's start a group trying to find a way to trigger all the super volcanoes, because we're in need of something of that scale. We need to just find out how to trigger them and go to every fucking super volcano on the planet and set them off. And then we'll see about all these people with these mental illnesses and shit, and basically people who are, how to put this, all the Karens. We'll see how they do when you have to battle to survive after major volcanic eruptions have blanketed the fucking sky.
Of the Counter Extremism Project. Welcome back to DW.
This guy named Schindler. He's
on the plus side, after the effects and after all the ash settles, the lands will be more fertile. Volcanic ash is very, very nutrient rich. It will help the plant life very well. So, well, plant life that survives.
From Germany?
So we just heard there that German police suspect the so-called Vulkangruppe, translated as volcano group, to be behind this attack on Berlin's electricity grid.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about this organization and who its members are?
So the group founded around 2011. They are from the anarchist left-wing extremist spectrum, and they have been making a name for themselves since, with several real big attacks against infrastructure, including grid.
See, this is so embarrassing. Like, if I was a German citizen, I would be completely ashamed of this. And as an American, I'm ashamed of our government because we let some of this stuff happen ourselves. The fact is that you need to go Old Testament on these people. Like, the fact that this isn't the first time that it happened means that the government knew these people were bad actors and they let them free, which means that whenever eventually somebody that actually has some balls takes over Germany again, you need to hold the people that didn't hold these other people accountable. They also need to be held as accomplices for the crimes. Because until people realize that there are going to be actual personal repercussions for this, they're going to just keep doing it.
Situation that happened in Germany will not happen anytime soon in the EU, at least, but it is leading to it, just not in the way you think. The only reason the things that happened in Germany happened is because the people were downtrodden and suffering. They were isolated from the rest of the world. They had embargoes against them, and they had crappy lives. Their scale of their quality of life was so fucking low. Everybody was suffering. That's what Hitler exploited, and it's actually fucking impressive what he did. The guy was a fucking monster, but what he did was impressive. He took a group of people that were down and basically at their worst, gave them somebody to hate, and use that hatred to take control of them and get them to do stuff that normally they would never consider doing. However, since he framed it in a way that the people they were acting against were the ones responsible for their suffering, the compassion, the empathy, kind of drifts away. So In a way, we are heading kind of towards that. But the thing that's going to trigger it is all the immigrants coming in and destabilizing the regular people in the area. And then somebody's going to pop up and go, these immigrants are costing you the way of your life. Look at the immigrants. They're making so much money for free. They're not doing anything to earn it. While you're suffering, your kids don't even have enough food to eat, and the government is giving them food while your kids are starving. Shouldn't we hold the government and the immigrants responsible for what's happening? Aren't they responsible for your suffering? We should arrange a group and take back what we deserve. We need to take back the power from the government. We need to take back our fucking rights and our quality of living from these immigrants. Sound familiar, guys? Because that's happening. It's happening a lot in a bunch of different places. It's happening in America. It's happening in the EU. And to be more direct, not including the immigrants, Russia. Russia is not in the greatest of states because a lot of people have embargoes against them. It makes it very easy to convince the Russian people to hate certain people. Very easy to control them. And we've seen what that control leads to in Germany. People just don't analyze how things work. All you need to control a large group of people is for them to be basically not doing too well, being on basically the very low spectrum. They have to think their life sucks. They have to think that nothing's going right for them. And then you simply give them somebody to blame that on. You give them somebody to hate. And using that hate, you take control of them. That is the easiest way to control large groups of people. Through hate.
Because it's something that generally aligns with their values. That's what you need to do.
Critical infrastructure in Berlin and Brandenburg against the train system, 2011 to about 2015. Twice against the Tesla factory in Brandenburg in 2021
Easier
and
said than
2024,
done.
and they
No,
are
it's
very
not.
likely behind a attack against
Moving
the
my foot
technology
around
park in
to get the
Adlersdorf,
blood
which also
flowing.
wrecked the electricity grid
Should
there.
probably move
Yeah,
both
you
feet
see what
around.
he's saying?
No,
Like, I mean, they've
both
done
feet
this
are a lot
multiple
harder.
times before. Like, the people out there are like,
At
yeah,
least from the
obviously
position
these
I'm sitting
terrorist
in.
people should get in trouble, and there's a big problem with, like, the fact that they're doing it. But I think the real anger should...
I can't lift both of my feet without the chair going like this. If I lift both feet, it goes. So yeah, I can't do both feet. Yeah.
be directed at the government for not letting it, you know, not shutting it down immediately. That's the problem.
It's very old knowledge. When problems occur, you gotta nip them in the butt. But that knowledge was lost. It was lost to people wanting to be a safer, more inclusive world. Your kids do something wrong, you should explain to them what they did wrong and not punish them. Don't punish them or yell at them. It'll cause trauma. Well, guess what that trauma does? It stops them from doing the stuff that's wrong. This is why we have people going out and hitting other people in the heads with fucking bike locks. Because instead of fucking inflicting a little bit of trauma as a child, they're saying, what you did wasn't right, but it's okay that you did it. When somebody does something wrong, you gotta nip it in the butt. They have to be punished. If something does something good, you reward them. If somebody does something bad, you punish them. That's how the world has always worked. That's how it should work. That's what motivates, and that's what creates limits. If you know there's no real punishment for what you do, you're going to continue to do it over and over again until you do get punished. We need to take back punishments. We need to bring it back. When kids act up, they need to get either a spanking or a belting. To the ass, not to the like the face or anything like that. But you get the point. When somebody breaks a law, they need to be fucking locked up if it requires being locked up.
It's because the institutions are feminized and women run them. Well, if somebody's doing it, you can't just flip the switch. Yeah, you absolutely can. You can easily solve this problem. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, nobody's gone to jail for this. Nothing's happened for this at all. It's crazy. They're arresting people for tweets instead of terrorism. Yep. Yeah, it's insane how bad. It's insane how just cynically and badly run this is.
Well, it's not badly ran. It's ran exactly how they want it to be ran. The people who are doing terrorism agree with them, so they're okay with them. The people making the tweets are against their ideology, whatever you want to call it. They're against their stance, their worldview, so they have to be taken out. It perfectly aligns. It aligns with what they want. The problem is, people like this should not be running a fucking government. The fact that they put these people in power is the issue. The issue is with the people. This is why I stand by my stance that people should not be able to select their leaders. Democracy is a flawed system. We have people that don't know how a city runs. They don't know what it requires to run. They don't need what type of maintenance they don't know what type of maintenance it needs. They know nothing about how a city or a society operate. And we have these people selecting our leaders. Do people not see a problem with that? Basically, my ideal system basically has all the different branches of the government separated, not together. They only interact when basically their goals are intertwined. Like if the judicial branch needs somebody arrested, they go to the enforcement branch and say, "Hey, go catch these people and bring them in." Now, I still believe people should have a right to vote, but I think that right should have to be earned, and you don't vote to elect your leaders, you vote to remove them from their position. If a leader's doing a bad job, the people start a petition. The petition basically triggers a vote, and the vote removes that leader from his position. That's how it should work. We should have basically people that know what the job requires selecting who's going to work in that position. And basically just give the people to ability to vote to remove them after they're already added into place. That's how it should work.
Nothing will happen to them and they try something even more extreme. This is getting dangerously close to Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six plotline. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I haven't seen that. But yeah, or read that. Our government is blind on left terrorism. Yeah, I think so. I think that they're doing that intentionally. Do you think Europe is too far gone? Absolutely not.
It is a loose group of individuals.
No place is too far gone. The only question is, what do you have to do to save it? As I said, no place is too far gone. Anything can be saved. The only question is the price. Is it worth saving? How much blood is going to have to be spilled?
Individuals that nevertheless seem to have an identifiable leadership, because the way these letters, and part of their MO is always to leave a letter claiming responsibility under some varying names: Vulcan Group against the progression of the destruction, or the Vulcan Group against down with the power. However, it seems to be the same group of people who formulate those letters. Hence, there is the assumption that it is actually a working structure, but it is within the anarchist structure of the left-wing extremist spectrum.
Yeah, of course.
And what exactly are they hoping to achieve with these sorts of attacks?
Well, I mean, this is where it gets a little...
don't want to be an asshole, but, and you guys can agree with me this or not, but does it look like this guy on the right, the bald guy, does it look like his head was kind of taken and just kind of like just crushed in? Because his head looks like it's wider than it should be for its length.
A bit bizarre. So the anarchist spectrum of the left-wing extremists see all state structures, including, for example, social aid or unemployment insurance, as inherently structurally violent. And in their ideology, they want to the destruction of all state structures. They are against modern technology. They are against AI, for example.
They're against modern technology, but they're using bombs to take out power grids. Okay.
They attack the power grid. They attack the train station, the train system. So
I guess they're not against all modern technology, just the type that's not useful to them in their crusade to take out people they don't agree with. They're okay with using more modern technology as long as it inflicts pain on the people they don't like.
what they want is to bring down the state, and then from this pure state of anarchy, build something up far more egalitarian. Hence, what happened last
Well, and I think that what he just said is very important. These people are not actually for anarchy. They're for ruling the state. So they want to destroy the state so they can replace the state with themselves.
Yeah.
This is the main thing that you have to understand, because a lot of people fall into the trap of assuming that these people are, you know, conscientious actors that are fighting against the idea of, you know, fascism or something else. They're absolutely not. They're just simply trying to consolidate power around themselves, and they think that they should be the ones in charge and not the state. There it is.
Yep.
It really is, in the classical definition, a terrorist attack.
You mentioned that they've been doing this for a while, so why was Berlin not better prepared for this kind of attack?
Well, first of all, we do have...
Hey, guys, just a quick question, If they asked him really nicely, you think Trump would send in our military and take care of this problem for them? You think he'll be able to do it in about 3 hours? Just kind of putting this out there. Just kind of putting it out. I mean, our relationship with the EU isn't doing too well right now. We can always help them out a little bit with a few of their terrorists. I think we can do pretty well on taking them out. Question is, do you want the bodies intact?
Have a very active left-wing extremist milieu in and around Berlin and Brandenburg, which means terrorist groups like this do...
Go get them! What do you mean? So you're saying that there's we have terrorist groups everywhere? Go get them! What are y'all doing? You're arresting people for tweets, but you can't arrest them for terrorism? Oh my god!
Yeah,
this is embarrassing.
Have a large support system. We just seen a couple of years ago the rest of the final member of the fourth generation of the...
You know, I think Osmongold is probably one of the few people that would understand why my upper lip's always twitching, since he lost so many teeth himself. Except mine didn't fall out naturally, they were removed at the hospital.
Red Army faction in the middle of Berlin. That's how strongly this social support network is, that terrorists can hide for decades within Berlin without the authorities
just the upper ones across here.
Secondly, of course...
What's wrong with Europe? The reason what's wrong with Europe, let me explain why. Europe is massively cucked because of Hitler. That's the reason why. It's because the Nazis were so bad that they reoriented the entire education structure, the entire social structure, and everything around making sure that people don't turn into Nazis and making sure that people don't turn into another Hitler. So basically, there's this original sin, especially in Germany and collectively with Europe, that Nazism and Hitler is a result of their culture, which is...
I don't like the very concept of original sin. That's why I don't like Christianity, because our Judaism, I do not like the concept of original sin. They do have original sin in Judaism, right? And basically Germany is doing the same fucking thing. The people in Germany are not responsible for what the people in Germany in the past did. Stop fucking blaming them for something they had nothing to do with. This is what's destroying your country, and this is what's going to make Germany no longer Germany. It's going to be another where the fuck all those immigrants came from. Because there's nothing to transfer the immigrants from what they were before to what they are now. There's nothing to transform them. So once they get to Germany, once they start basically getting together, they're going to recreate the same thing they had where they were, and the same fucking problems are going to emerge in the new place they're living because nothing was changed. No values, no beliefs. Nothing was fucking changed at all. So the same shit that was going wrong there is going to end up going wrong where they are now. That's how it works. If you don't fix the if you don't fix the fucking issue, then the issue is going to repeat itself non-stop until it gets fixed. Doesn't matter how many times you're moved. The fucking issue will repeat itself. History will repeat itself.
It's partially true, partially not true. And because of that, anything that is basically aggressive towards bad actors is seen as being on that spectrum. They exaggerated the fix. Is that not good? Well, it's not good when it manifests in ways like this. Obviously, it's bad to be a Nazi, but at the same time, it's also bad to let people come in and shut down the power grid.
I agree. I think anybody that judges another people by basically race, gender, even religion and shit like that is small-brained, especially by race and gender. Only low intelligence people could fucking consider those as something to group by. Don't get me wrong, there are differences between the genders and differences between the races. There are some things that women are better suited to do than men are. There's some things men are better suited to do than women are. And there are, well, basically with racial terms, it's mostly medical. Like, if it's a black person going into the hospital, they're going to be more likely to check for diabetes and stuff, and heart disease and stuff like that, because they're more prone of getting those type of things. So they automatically check them to get them on medicine so it doesn't go out of control too quickly. They want to nip it in the butt before it starts. But other than that, there is no superior or inferior. There's just stuff that some people are better. Well, some races and some genders are better at than others. Like, if it's a test of speed and power, men are going to win. Basically, men are faster and more powerful than women. However, the longer the race goes on, and I'm not talking about distance, I'm talking about time. The longer the race goes on, women are going to end up being advantaged. And if it goes on long enough, all the women in the race will beat all the men. Because women have better endurance. Women have more slow twitch muscles, which are better with oxygen, and they're better regulating. They don't burn as much energy. Men have more fast twitch muscles, which burn shit quick. So men get worn out faster than women. So when it comes to competitions between men and women, competitions where endurance matters, women will win as long as it's stretched out long enough.
So, and that's the problem, is that it's such a massive overcorrection that I think the overcorrection is going to lead to another basically wave of Nazis. I think that's what's happening. It's going to happen. And I'm not sure it's going to
I already explained why that's going to happen and how it's going to happen earlier.
Happen, but I think it will happen, is that you're going to have another wave of these people coming up because they're so angry at being oppressed. And then it's probably going to be even worse than it was then because we have way better technology now. We have way better resources now. And
they just need a leader that's suave enough to talk to them right and convince them that everything they're going through right now is a certain people's fault. And then they need to give them a hope that it can be reversed and they can take back what they assumedly lost. You just have to give people hatred, anger, and then a chance, a sliver of hope. It's too easy to take control of people as long as you know what you're doing.
And then you're going to have it happening globally, worldwide. And so the problem is that in their pursuit of trying to stop this ideology, I think that they've actually basically created a pressure cooker for it. And what's happening now is that I think as soon as these people get power again, they're going to just go absolutely ballistic about it. And really, that's kind of what happened the first time, to be fair, but it's what's going to happen this time again. And so I think that's the reason why Europe gets cucked out by this. That's the reason why. And it's why the US does too, right? Because there's a shared cultural history with like Germany and a lot of Americans. But I think Europe is much more in proximity to it, so it's effective more so on them. And so many of them are afraid of being told that way, right? Or told that they're Nazi or something like that. It was such a massive overcorrection, they let migrants do whatever they want, being anti-German without any consequence. Exactly, yeah. I think that's it. And I think that they're speedrunning a new version of Hitler. I think they are.
Yep.
And I don't, by the way, I don't see how people don't see that. In my opinion, I feel like it's so obvious that's what's happening.
They don't see it because they don't want to see it. They don't want to admit how Hitler was created and how he took control. They don't even want to admit that time period happened. They won't embrace it at all, and without embracing that part of your history, you can't correct it. They're trying to forget it. When you forget history, it repeats.
Like, people are just becoming more and more and more radicalized every year because they see these just blatantly dishonest things that are happening and totally unfair things that are happening. It's massively radicalizing people. You should stay on US politics. That's not true. We're cucked because we put finances over everything. EU is not all former Nazis. It's not true. EU is one of the country. Is not one country. And we put finance over. I think this is true with every white European country besides Poland. And why is it not true with Poland? It's because Poland was invaded by the Nazis in 1939, and that's what started World War II. I don't think that's a coincidence. Poland is one of the only countries that isn't cucked out by this, and I think that's the reason why. And Hungary? I just don't know a lot about them. I have no idea. We're German, he's right mostly? Yeah.
And this is not just Berlin. Here we just see this group being active. This is true for all of Germany. Because large infrastructure...
And by the way, his comment, I think, is accurate to a degree, but I think that it's multiple things. So basically what I think is happening is that the business elites and the oligarchies of the countries, they use these social issues as tools to suppress dissent and to import a bunch of workers so they can make more money.
Yeah.
So these different social issues are like malevolently weaponized in a way that benefits big business and large industry. That's why they want to bring in all the migrants. So it's not that you're wrong necessarily. It's that these are two sides of the same coin. Is that the motivation is social justice for the people, but the motivation is business interests for the business elite. You're right.
Including critical infrastructure projects, are usually public tenders. All of the technical details are, or most of the technical details are actually publicly available, including plans and maps. And therefore, critical infrastructure, if you know where to look, you can research online without actually having to go into any offices and break in and steal any plans. So there is a real vulnerability here in Berlin, but that's
like
not
how do you leave your plans on the internet after you've already had your shit shut down 2 times? Really? I mean, this is like going and reading a strategy guide for a video game. Like, how can you be that fucking retarded? That's crazy.
just in Berlin. That's all over Germany. Because
how do you do that?
As a democratic society, we tend to be very transparent, especially when it comes to large-scale infrastructure projects financed by taxes.
That was Hans Jakob Schindler, the senior director of the Counter Extremism Project. Many thanks indeed for breaking it down for us. We appreciate it.
DW reporter Lars Halter is with me now. He is directly affected by the power outage as a resident of southwestern Berlin. Lars, first of all, talk to us about your night.
Interesting name. It was interesting because it really started in the afternoon when I had to run some errands. You need some flashlights. You need to find out where you can charge your devices, your power
so
bank.
They know what the problem is. They don't do anything about it.
The family was at home. And as I was driving home, you know, it gets dark early. 4:30 is basically dark out. And then you drive through this city, a city of 3 million people. There's no traffic lights. There's no street lights. And the traffic's slow, of course, because it's also icy. There's a lot of snow. And then at every intersection, you have to really be careful because nobody really knows what they're doing or so. As I got home, then, of course, my wife had some candles out. And so we had a little bit of light. And I brought those flashlights in that we bought. And that's how you help yourself, I guess. There's not much you can do. The kid had to prepare some homework.
But what's going on? Are you calling neighbors?
This is a good time to buy those solar outdoor lights that you can put on a wall from Amazon. Just hang them up inside your house instead, I guess. Put them near a window so they can collect solar energy during the day. They charge up and they turn on at night through motion detection.
Are you calling friends? Are you trying to find local news to see what's going on?
Yes, it's really nice to have these networks because the internet is spotty too. And if I can't get news online or so, then maybe my neighbor can. Maybe he was lucky enough to get some reception or so. So you're meeting people sometimes on the street or so. You try calling people. Some of my friends who are actually very, very close to my house, they are actually fine. They have electricity.
I'm not sure if this is why, but the reason why they might not be getting internet off of their phones might just not be working because it might be that where the cell towers are located lost power. Just a hypothesis there. Just a guess.
So you would just right at the border of that section, and so you try to get your information there.
Lars, here's the thing. When I first found out that this was happening, the first thing I thought was I should try to call home and find out what's going on in my place. We weren't affected, but I was concerned immediately because the weather just took a turn for real dead of winter this week. It started getting extremely cold. How are you dealing with that?
That is a little bit of a problem, really, because it gets cold in the house. Yesterday, the first day was fine because the house is pretty well insulated.
Yeah, this is just more stuff. I don't need to see all this. But, like, I mean, overall, I mean, I let me see if there's any more about this.
Thought to be behind the attack.
This organization is a far-left group that was founded in 2011. So it's in existence for roughly 15 years. And since then, it committed multiple attacks.
Did you see how they evacuated the refugees immediately, but they wanted Germans to pay $70 for hotels? Remind me about that after I finish this.
So their aim is most likely on critical infrastructure, especially electricity. We have seen an attack 2 years ago on the Tesla electricity infrastructure, which they committed also, and that was a huge problem for the Tesla factory in Grünheide in Brandenburg.
Well, it was clearly also a huge problem for Southwest Berlin. You know, enormous numbers of people have been impacted by this. Does this tell us that Berlin is simply unprepared to cope with an attack like this?
I don't think that they care. Honestly, I think that's really what it is. The entire thing is basically dead.
This is also why it's good to have basically like gasoline generators, or at the very least a 12-volt to 110 converter that you can hook up to your car, so you can at least get power some of the time.
It was, but they reversed it? Okay. I'll look up that guy you said for me to look up. It's weird to see the power out everywhere. Everybody's like standing outside. Sewage is also spewing up from the toilets because the pumps aren't working. I wonder how many people have died because of this.
Okay, that was all done. Okay, guys, that was our last one. Let's give Osmongold a like. It was an enjoyable video, and Osmongold had some good takes on it. Again, always a joy to watch Osmongold. I watch him quite a bit. He's pretty funny, and he has some good takes. What else? I'm gonna go ahead and call it now. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and until then, be safe and have fun. At least try to. Ooh, hit the mic. Okay, where am I? Okay, no, not that. That's the window. Later, guys.